I am Sir Soup. Thank you for noticing.
Welcome to the apocalypse.
This may look kind of weird, but hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. My name is Sir Soup, you may call me 4, and today we're going to be playing some Legends of Arceus. So everybody's been waiting for this game. I've been super excited for this game ever since my friend hasn't stopped talking about it. And it's been in the back of my mind since I saw it the first time. So I'm super stoked to be able to do anything and everything with this game, to play it, to master it, to figure out why it's such a hype. But we are going to figure this out together. We're going to. Right now. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. World inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Sir Soup. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Wait, so that's the reason why we need to open finish the Pokédex in this game? Oh, there goes our phone. Arceus! My friend! Arceus, did you spit on my phone? Are we blessed by Arceus? That's actually kind of sick. Okay, that twinkling music reminds me of Breath of the Wild 100%. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh. Oh my goodness, those 3D models are so good. Are you alive, my boy? Oh gosh. Who are you? Why do you have a helmet on? Oh, it's a hat. It's a hat. We're fine. You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me. Did the shock of falling somehow Adele your memory? I must say your clothes are unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some direction? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere. Oh, what's that in the background? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Give me Cyndaquil and I'll be able to at least be warm. Well, I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Grew. Boom. Okay, these are some pretty good starters too. Oh my. I completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd might appear. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's not like I fell out of the sky. Wait. My, that's a relief. Thought you'd fell from the sky. It seems you have common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures they are. Oh, yes. And what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Sursu? That name is quite the ring to it. I imagine it must be some lovely meaning. It means I'm made of the soup. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't been introducing myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. I like your bow tie. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking the deeper understanding of Pokemon. You have a lovely hat. Oh, they walked away again. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Why am I wearing slides? Oh. Oh. There's already a sneak button. There's already a dash button. An Arceus phone. Why does that look so familiar? Arceus, why'd you put a case on my phone? You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emitting from it. Messages appear on the screen. I bestow upon you this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Thanks. How do I get all the starters then? Oh gosh! You can go into first person! Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but not to the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, this one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles with its sharp feathers. Beauty. I love that one. The only one that I've actually picked. That one over there is Cyndaquil. Fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irritated. So apparently it's irritated. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like objects on its belly. Oh, Oshawott. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50 Pokeballs. Alright. Okay. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. Cool. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now that I mentioned already the Pokemon strange, mischievous, marvelous creatures, sorry. I'm bad at reading, obviously. What's so strange about them, you might ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink themselves down into minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of those at a Pokemon, and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down to fit inside the Pokeball. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Okay, so that answers a lot of questions on how certain Pokemon, like Snorlax, can fit into such a tiny Pokeball. So we're basically forcing them to use that supposed power that they have to shrink down and go into a Pokeball. The lore. The lore. So, what it seems like is we're in some sort of distant way back when land where we were just forced back in time. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. It's awfully grateful if you catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. Quite simple. Though, far it be from me to say so, I suppose I've given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Poor thing. Pokemon can be caught by throwing a Pokeball at them. Hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. Just throwing... You can keep moving around as you do so, using the right stick to adjust your angle, aiming carefully at the target Pokemon. Releasing will, if the target catch, if you ready to Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B to put it away. Yeah, this is seeming a lot like Breath of the Wild. Oh, I'm sorry, I just bonked you over the head. Wonderful, you've caught the Pokemon. It seems you've got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Sir Soup. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of the darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. You're saying that like they're gonna kill me. Don't. Ooh. Yeah. I can hardly believe it, Sir Soup. Incredible. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. I'll wrap it up sharply, shall we? Oh, that barely hit your head. Oh. Ah yes, I'm afraid that happens. Pokeball are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Did I just hop? Do we actually have a voice? Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, these 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you were falling. But I must say, Sir Soup, I was taken aback by how well you use those Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Once can't help but think there's some reason you've appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Yes, it's our Sheikah Slate. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I had a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing details and records of all Pokémon that can be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must, of course, catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill to use them. Enter you, a person clearly talented for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on, what do you say? Shall we help one another, my boy? Well, I'm willing to help him. He's got a nice hat and a nice bow tie. I like this guy. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then, we'll sort out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onwards to Jubilife Village. That sounds familiar. Eyeing the rainbow-like storm above the volcanic-looking mountain. It does look like a problem that has to do with Arceus. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was the greatest assistant to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. I kind of like voicing over this guy. So this village obviously this way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come up. Okay. I'm not even. Canal Avenue. I'm not even able to read all this. It's just going by too quickly. I want to look around. What manners of... shh, be quiet, he'll hear you. I can hear you. Ah! Lavin! Does the professor know that child? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, you know? Who's that with the professor? Oh, bothersome. I almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me in the canteen? Just past the bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. The ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map. So, never mind, I'm not gonna continue pointing fingers. You can consult the map. Okay, cool. I had another slide I could have read. Ooh, I can, what? Investigate. It's a bridge. I'm pretty new to this village myself. I try talking to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Thank you. What a lovely mustache. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers of Galaxy Team folk only. Galaxy Team? We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you around here. What if you were attacked by Pokemon? You'd be mice meat if you with those flimsy clothes. If the guards let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laviton? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon don't get away from him do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm a hard one to talk. I've had some troubles with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not too long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I am a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everyone will be quite alright now. Sir Soup here has agreed to help us with the Pokedex. What was that look for? Why is she looking at us like that? Excuse me, you plan appointed him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silent permission. Names. I'll allow it. How do I voice that person? Speaking of, I'm gonna add the chat to the stream. Captain Cillian? Why is her name still question marks? We already know who she is. Turn that up a little bit. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. I assume I should use a more feminine voice. He looks rather feminine. They look rather feminine. Professor Labaton has told me about how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped from his control. And now it seems you would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in along us without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh ho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Oh, I suck at reading. I'll do as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. I love mochi. Wait a second. I'm thinking of something else. Wait, what's happening with my headset? What color is my headset? There we go. Professor Laviton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? There's the one people call space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only the facts. Now you'll already know that there are many Pokémon here in the Hizui region. Sorry, I'm trying to say them properly. It's not going well. That there are. In the grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Oh gosh, what was that face? It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess and what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Sir Soup comes in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catch Pokemon is to get close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisure meal with this outsider? Munch, munch, crunch, munch, crunch. It's not working. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Sir Soup has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Sir Soup's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. So soup, was it? For tonight, at least, I will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Staring off into the distance doesn't give me a direction. But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Joke's on you. I am the rootness, tootness, roughness, toughness, Pokeball slinging guy that just so happens to fall from the sky that you will ever meet. Mostly because you probably won't meet another falling from the sky rootness, tootness guy until somebody else plays the game. Take that and shove it wherever you want. Maybe a duffel bag. Nowhere weird. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. Ah, funny. Funny. My butt still hurts, by the way. You see how far that fall was? It's not funny, asshole. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people fall from it. The world is full of mysteries. Yeah, we're gonna have to clog that hole. Whee! Oh, good. This is an open world Pokemon game where you don't spin in place when you aggressively walk in circles. Cozy. Investigate. This chest looks like it could store lots and lots of items in it. Okay. It's a jug storing drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Checking survey tips. Contains all sorts of useful information. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. What? Saving your progress. Okay. Left C and right. What was that about? Left C and right C? I kind of like this. Being able to zoom in, it allows you to get a good look at stuff. It's a dresser. It's a very solid construction where extra sets of clothing could be kept. Random shirt. Our 5 principles: behave with the courtesy of others. Superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weak must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on. Very cool. A full-length mirror. There are some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain stones. A paper lantern. It seems to use oil to fuel it. A nice fireplace in the sunken heart can help keep the entire room heated. Yeah, I don't understand anything about this. So it's just a lot of flammable stuff around a fire. I'm gonna go to sleep. Rest until the morning? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. The next day. I would assume so, after a good night's sleep. Is that flip-flops? Did somebody hang up their flip-flops? Good morning, Sir Soup. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today is the day for your trial, so let's give it your all. Can I change my outfit? Blank mirror. Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Now I have my shoes. What lovely weather we've got. I should probably just stop reading in random voices. I hope you have a nice sleep, even if the land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Sealin is waiting. I'm gonna say the names a couple times. Do I follow, or do I get to run? Hello, sweeping lady. We have no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know. I'm not a freeloader, I'm an expensive loader. Now, who may you be? Okay, you look like you own a shop. Do I get to keep my slides on, is the question. Yeah, this does not look like the village that we saw outside. The Survey Corps offices are here in the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Survey Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. I'm perfectly fine with that. Sir Soup is here. I am here. That's a lot of books. You may enter. We shall. Why does she look mad? Why do I look upset? Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by doing out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catch 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Starly. That's the bird, right? Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in Galaxy Team has been ever able to manage that. The stranger did not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday. My trial should be simple enough for him. If their professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be able to be an asset to our cause. Hey, look at Abra! How cute! That makes me happy. She has an Abra. That makes me glad. But what is he doing? He's just standing there. I will lend you one of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need for the field. In my normal attire, it looks kind of weird. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Missions. Missions are new. Oh, he was talking to me. Now, jolly good morning. Is something the matter? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Sir Soup must absolutely pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the trick to accomplish that. Wow! Go on, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. I love Decidueye. All of these starters are so good, though. You can't make me choose. Look at all of them. We've got cute, cute, and cute. We've got strong, strong, and strong. We've got water, grass, and fire. I thought that last one would have been obvious. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. My boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I think I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you staying all the way till the end, and as always, have a good life. I have no idea what I'm actually